Hey everybody, this is Taylor with the Marathon County Public Library, here for another family story time. Today our story time is all about cupcakes. Yum! So let's jump on into our first story. So our first book is Little Mouse and the Big Cupcake. Little Mouse was scurrying along when he found something. A chocolate chip raspberry cream cupcake. Wow, cried Little Mouse. That looks yummy! But it's so big. How can I get it home? At that very moment, Bird flew down. So Little Mouse asked if she could help. That's much too big for me to carry, said Bird. But it looks scrumptious. That means really yummy. May I please try a crumb or two? Little Mouse said yes, and Bird pecked off a big bit. Pick, pick, pick. Then along came Frog, and Little Mouse asked if he would help. I can't lift that, said Frog. It's much too big. But may I please have a little taste? Of course, said Little Mouse. Frog took a large bite. Yum, yum, yum. Just then, Mole popped his head out of a hole. So Little Mouse asked if he could help. Oh, that's far too big to squeeze down my tunnel, said Mole. But oh, please, may I have a nibble? Little Mouse said okay, and Mole opened his mouth wide. Scrunch. It wasn't long before other animals came along. There was Snail and Possum and even Chipmunk. And although none of them could lift the cupcake, they all asked to try some. And Little Mouse, being a very kind little mouse, said yes to everyone. Slurp, yum, yum, chomp, chomp, chomp. Little Mouse felt sad. He still didn't know how he was going to get his cupcake home. Then he looked again and noticed that the cake was smaller now. Much smaller. Do you think there's any left? In fact, it was just mouse size. You can carry it now, said all of Little Mouse's new friends. You're right, cried Little Mouse with a smile. It's just the right size to carry. In my tummy. Yummy. Okay, that was our first book called Little Mouse and the Big Cupcake. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at our second book. Our next book is called Cupcake. One day in a big bowl, flour, sugar, eggs, milk, and baking powder were all mixed together. And then, with just the right amount of baking in a toasty hot oven, Cupcake was born. After a special coat of icing, vanilla cupcake was creamy white, perfectly plain, and most certainly delicious. Vanilla cupcakes are my favorite. Being a friendly sort of cupcake, he quickly introduced himself to all his new brothers and sisters. There was Happy Face Cupcake. A smile a day makes the blues go away. Then there was Pink Princess Cupcake. Charmed, I'm sure. There was Chocolatey Chocolate Cupcake. It's chockerific to meet you. Rainbow Sprinkles Cupcake. Hi, 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 hi. Fancy Flower Top Cupcake. Bonjour. That's French. Stripey Cupcake. Salutations. And Polka Dot Cupcake. Heidi, 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 ho. Cupcake felt special to be part of such a large and colorful family. This is the best day ever. But by the end of the day, Cupcake wasn't feeling very special anymore. He was sitting on the plate all alone. Nobody picked me. I'm too creamy white and plain. A candle that was close by heard Cupcake crying and hopped over. Hey, what's wrong? I'm just vanilla. I'm not fancy. I'm just plain and white and ordinary. I know how you feel, said Candle. And then he told Cupcake all about his fancy brothers and sisters. Let's see. There's a number candle, then stripey candle, letter candle, twisty candle, balloon candle, colored candle, and super long candle. Now both Cupcake and Candle were feeling sad. That is, until Candle had a big idea. Hey, you just need a special topping. What do you think that could be? Let's see. You're right, said Cupcake. Candle hopped off to find something special. Wow, he is so bright. Oh, this is gonna be great. Candle had all sorts of suggestions. Pickles! Ugh, too salty, said Cupcake. Spaghetti! Ugh, too swirly, said Cupcake. Pancakes, an egg, peas. How about some smelly cheese? Would you like that on top of a cupcake? No, I don't think those are the best ideas. And then Candle said, a squirrel! Ugh, too furry. I'm sorry, said Candle. I really thought we'd find something special. Oh, is the squirrel gone? Yeah, I think he's gone. So what do you think could go on top of Cupcake to make him special? Look, said Candle. What's that? Where? Up there, on your head. There's something in here, said Candle. That pesky squirrel. It's a nut. Get it out, said Cupcake. There. There goes the nut. Yay! Wait, I've got it, said Candle. Tomorrow, let's try a potato. Oh no, Candle. I think that makes them very special, don't you? A cupcake and a candle go perfectly together. Okay, so that was our second book called Cupcake. Now we're gonna learn a fun rhyme all about cupcakes. Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying our stories about cupcakes today. So now let's learn a fun rhyme. This is called 5 Yummy Cupcakes. You can see we have our cupcakes here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is how it goes. Around the corner at the bakery shop are 5 yummy cupcakes with frosting on top. Along comes a kitty with money to pay. He grabs one yummy cupcake and takes it away. Down around the corner at the bakery shop are 4 yummy cupcakes with frosting on top. Along comes a hen with some money to pay, and she grabs one and takes it away. Now we have 3 yummy cupcakes. Down around the corner at the bakery shop are 3 yummy cupcakes with frosting on top. Along comes a bunny with money to pay, and she buys one and takes it away. How many are left now? There are 2. Down around the corner at the bakery shop are 2 yummy cupcakes with frosting on top. Along comes a piggy with some money to pay, and she buys one and takes it away. All right, we're down to 1 yummy cupcake. Let's see who comes and buys it. Down around the corner at the bakery shop is 1 yummy cupcake with frosting on top. Along comes a monkey with money to pay. And he buys the cupcake and takes it away. So how many yummy cupcakes are left? None. But they're all going to go to some animals who are going to enjoy them. Okay, so that was our rhyme for today, so let's read another story. Our last book is If You Give a Cat a Cupcake. If you give a cat a cupcake, He'll ask for some sprinkles to go with it. When you give him the sprinkles, he might spill some on the floor. Clumsy cat. Cleaning up will make him hot, so you'll give him a bathing suit and take him to the beach. He'll want to go in the water and build a sand castle too. Then he'll look for seashells. He'll find a few other things as well. He'll put them in his pail and try to pick it up, but it'll be too heavy. That's a lot of stuff. He'll decide that he needs to work out at the gym. First, he'll warm up on the treadmill. Then he'll lift a weight or two. He might even try a karate class. After the gym, he'll want to go to the park. When you get there, he'll see the rocks. He'll climb as high as he can go. At the top, he'll see the lake, and he'll want you to take him rowing. He'll be the captain, and you'll have to row. Then he'll notice the merry-go-round and want to go for a ride. He'll want you to go for a ride too. You'll choose the horse with the purple mane, and he'll get on the whale. The whale will remind him of the Science Museum, and he'll ask you to take him there. First, he will find the dinosaurs. Cool. Then he'll visit the Hall of Apes. When the museum closes, you'll be the last to leave. I think the cat likes the museum. On the way home, you'll pass by the beach. You'll help him gather all of his things. Then he'll want to race you. When you get home, he'll empty the sand from his shoes, and he might spill some on the floor. What does that remind you of? Sprinkles. And he will probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him some sprinkles, what goes good with sprinkles? He'll want a cupcake to go with them. So that was our last book, called If You Give a Cat a Cupcake. Thank you for joining us for this fun and sweet story time. We'll see you next time.